Okay,
You
good.
muted us.
Yeah.
Hey,
There we go.
We talk shit about you guys.
Yeah, that was good. Muted while we talk shit about you. There we go. Well, yeah, you see, just what I said. Jennifer is up. All right, guys. We're gonna do a quick show and tell on. It's not the most recent firmware revision. It's actually the one that I got yesterday. There's a new one every day, but I figured I didn't want to show you the super latest because that might be buggy. At least for this one here, we know what the bugs are. There is sound now, right? Yeah. All right. Cool. So, well, let's get started. I'm just gonna move here to the product camera thing. And obviously it's out of focus. Why is it? Is it? Hang on. Let me just. It's the same bug. Okay, never mind. That's weird. Why is it resetting? Is your power delivery not good enough?
Can be.
All right. Sorry. What did I want to do? I wanted to.
Does he not start work till 1 p.m. Hong Kong time? It's Saturday, bro.
Yeah, it's Saturday. Okay.
I worked a little bit at home, so fuck you. Oh, I wanted to say I'm sorry. Yesterday.
Yeah. What a shit show,
but
man.
then I'll be lying, so I'm not.
No fucks given. I was like, hey, Wayne, where are you at? I was like, I'm in the car, dude. Do you have the module with you? Yeah, man. Oh, man. That was awesome. All right, cool. So we're in focus right now. So this here is the main screen. It shows this is an idle icon, battery level, which is just a dummy right now, and matrix, which is the way that you can scroll through channels here. So if you scroll right, basically you go to the next channel, A1, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And if you want to go down, there we go, you scroll through the bands. So it's super easy to scroll through bands and channels. So I don't know, we're in A1. Oops, this is low race. Okay, we're in A1, we want to go to race band 8. We go up, race band 8. There we go. All right. So the navigation, I think, is it's the most intuitive because it's the only module where when you actually press up, the cursor goes up, and when you press left, the cursor goes left. Some of the modules out there, you press left and the cursor goes up, and I don't know, whatever. Then let's go through the features here. We got favorites. For those of you using Achilles, you'll be familiar with this interface. We're gonna redo favorites. Oh, sorry, this was the idle timeout. You got a quad. So real quick on the favorites. We're gonna redo the favorites, and it's gonna be like one of the menus in the matrix. Quad finder. I think that one still has a bug, right?
Yep.
So we're not gonna put you through that.
No.
But there's like a buzzer here. You put a directional antenna on it. When you point at the quad, it will buzz, and
we can
it will
just
give
show
you
it
visual
for-
feedback. We can. There we go. Got to get out of here now.
Reboot it.
Okay, yeah. So it just, I don't know, the buzzer just goes into permanent state of confusion, and obviously we don't have any VTX powered up, so yeah, it's not working. Does it work with the Fat Shark buttons as well? It should, right?
No.
No, it doesn't?
Not in my experience, no.
Okay, well, we should be able to put that in there.
Yeah.
I'll
Just software thing.
let's put a mental note on that.
It's forgetful.
Yeah. Plus, I have to get shit done right away.
I guess haven't really shared my my first experience with the module. We only really showed the DVR from last time.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah, so I was flying in an indoor shopping mall. There's a tiny whoop track there. We got 4 to 5 pilots flying. Oh, 4 pilots flying at the same time. And I couldn't get my quad flying, so I was just tinkering with my shit. And of course, when I show up, people are gonna be like looking at my stuff. Like, oh, what is that module? I was like, fuck. You want to try it? He's like, yeah. He put it on, and he was just watching people fly, right?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, solid image, boring, nothing,
Yeah.
nothing impressive. Puts it down, and then put his original module back on.
I guess we can't say which.
We cannot say which.
Is it a unicorn magic module? Like that? Does it do the Clearview stuff?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. So it's one of the Clearview stuff modules.
Yeah. He noticed the difference right away, right after you swapped.
Okay.
Like, oh, okay, so it's better. When can I buy one?
But could it have been related to the antennas, or were the antennas the same?
He was trying with no antennas actually.
Okay, so he was.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was using this one with no antennas, and it outperformed another module
Yeah,
with antennas.
yeah.
Well, it was close range, I guess. So it's
Yeah.
you know it's.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah. I mean,
But then throughout the entire night, people were having problems. Like, oh, who's on my channel? And I was just flying like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Double A is asking, how long can that go without antennas? Indefinitely. It's not transmitting. So, Double A says Wi-Fi as well. Yeah, this is like I don't really want to say what it is, but it's a digital communications link that will somehow link to the Crossfire. That's all I can say right now. Can somebody type out basic info? I'm at work and can't hear over the machines. It's like,
Someone gonna do it. Subtitles.
All right, so we'll just go a little bit further here. So auto lock, this function is gonna scan the entire band and basically tell you which one is the best channel to use.
Ooh, I haven't tried that one.
Yeah, so if once we have the Crossfire integration, obviously, you just push that button and your quad and your receiver will be on the channel. Yeah, and then we got lap timer. That one is just a blank screen right now, so it doesn't work yet. Settings. So here we'll have OSD types. So I don't really want to show that off yet because there's not a lot here that is going on. We've got Crossfire. Again, don't really want to talk about that too much. You can turn the OSD on and off. You can turn the sound on and off. And you can calibrate your module. So that means you're going to calibrate the two receivers to be identical to each other in terms of the RSSI performance, right? Which will help the algorithm. Yeah, it's bugging out. It's good because now we got this on video, so the dev can just watch the video and just see all the bugs, all the bugs happening in real time. Okay, what else do we have?
Oh, they want to see the cover. Why don't we show it off?
Oh yeah, the cover is pretty nice. We got like some heat sinks in there. It'll illuminate slightly. Well, I guess once it's black, it won't do that anymore.
Heat sinks?
Here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's gonna be metal?
No. Plastic heat sinks. You just,
But
in order to sink heat.
What was touching here?
No, but it'll be close.
Ah,
so,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 50% style, 50% functionality.
All right.
But yeah, it does heat up and it does radiate much better when it's like that. There's going to be TBS fusion either here or here, and yeah, this stick here is going to protrude through the thing here. All right, it's bugging out. Can you just reset it? I think when you go into band scan mode, it fucks it up a little bit. So the software is nowhere close to like launch yet, I would say. But if you've seen like the way it was like 3 weeks ago, compared to right now, you know that in 3 weeks it's going to be more than ready. These here are the RSSI indicators. Obviously, we don't have a channel right now, but they're going to be jumping up and down like that. You also have an RSSI indicator in your goggles if you want that. Like if you turn the OSD on, you'll have the RSSI indicator in your goggles, which is going to be super sweet, especially for people flying long range. You'll have like a way to actually like you just look at the OSD and you know which way you need to turn your head. So we'll show that off in another video. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I think we went through everything, right?
Yeah. I mean, is it RX?
Yeah, it's a receiver. So maybe I'll just quickly turn it around. So here is where you connect your external power. This one here doesn't have it because Wayne's got the power mod in his goggles and he doesn't need it. The one receiver module, two receiver modules. So the receiver, oh yeah, that's another thing. As far as I know, this here is the only like Clearview style module that has separate RF bay and logic bay. Ooh. So that allows us to switch out this here with this here without you having to buy this like the whole thing, right? So like if you, let's say there is a 2.4 version in the works, which there isn't, so don't start rumors, but let's say there is.
You just started one. Oh my God.
You could change that out, right? Yeah. Yeah, you got the buzzer here. OLED screen, obviously. USB for firmware updates works with the Agent X. And this stuff here, which is, like I said, it's a digital communications thing, the same thing that's in the Crossfire. All right.
We should tell people how our inbox just blew up after the first time we showed it off.
Oh yeah. I was
a nightmare.
Yeah. Well, for everybody else, like nobody messaged me. I was kind of feeling left out. Jennifer told me like her inbox is blowing up. Wayne was like, "What the fuck?" Mike Chin was like, "Hey man, like there's people asking me questions," and I was here like, one guy said like, your glasses look nice." That was the only guy that commented on the video. He was like, "All right, cool." So I show off this next level product, and he's commenting on my new glasses, which I guess look exactly like the old ones. So
I couldn't even tell it was new.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Well, I can tell because I can see. Stop running into shit. Will it talk to Crossfire Micro and Lite? Yes, Android. We'll talk to the entire Crossfire lineup. Microphone to record pilot audio? No, Grant. Does it support updates over Wi-Fi? Nobody ever said there's Wi-Fi on it.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You trying to trap us here? Huh? We're smarter. Oh, man. Very happy I have another order rapid fire. Well, Chris, this is why we're doing this, right? I know that stuff like this, like it's a long purchase decision for some. So they're like, you know, have to talk to the wife, to the kids.
Yeah, it's always like these things, like receivers, your radio, your goggles. People always want to get the top-notch stuff.
Yeah.
So they don't have to replace it later.
Yeah. So this is why we're doing the early PSA. Can Bardwell get a test unit to do some testing against rapid fire? No. No. No, he's not going to get any. At least not from us. No, we've had enough drama. Like every time we send him stuff, there's just drama. So, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? Updates over wireless protocol. Seth is asking. Like, again, you're not going to trap us, bro. Oh, man. When are you going to take my money? Okay, so for pre-orders, I guess it's going to be like another 2 weeks. So that means 3. Yeah. So probably like by end of the month, we'll have a pre-order. And by then, we will be able to tell exactly on what date we'll ship.
So likely 4 to 5 weeks.
Yeah. 4 to
Yeah.
5 weeks, probably until you'll have them in your hands. Chris Butt, HDOs and receivers are just getting approved by the white. Yeah, man, I know how it works. You're not alone in this fight. I had to start a company to get stuff, right? Will you bring mine to IO Trappy? Yeah, I think it will be on time. Yeah, IO is like end of June, right? So we'll probably bring some to IO. Heli Nation will be there as well. So yeah. When is the Tango 2 release? Well, we're not too sure yet. There's like drama on the horizon in terms of I don't know. Have you read
Really?
the post? Yeah, holy shit, man. Like, did you see the
How can I
email
miss
that they're
drama?
sending out?
Oh, Ever Sky shit.
Yeah,
of course. Yeah.
it's the
no.
fucking emails that they're sending out. Like, holy shit.
So it has nothing to do with Tango 2, does it?
Oh, it does.
It
Of course
does?
it does. Yeah.
Because of the software?
Because we're strategists like that.
Oh.
You know. And now they they shit canned the price on their new radio.
Yeah.
So just let the gorilla calm down a little, you know, and then we'll have the Tango 2 ready. Price range on the module, somewhere between, I said somewhere between 100 and 150. I don't really want to say the price yet, but probably going to be like closer to 120 to 130. That's like where we're looking at. Yeah, so 120 to 130 probably. Any idea on the price tag there, big guy? Thank you very much for the compliment, big guy. Is the hardware future-proof? Yeah, so this is what I mentioned earlier. So let's say there's a new 2.4 or 5.8 module coming out. You can actually just change the module bay, and that's like the two modules, and they're pretty cheap, right?
Can I try to unplug it now?
I don't know if it's like double-side sticky taped.
Oh, it's
No,
just
it's not. Yeah, you can just take it
there we
apart,
go.
right? So it just comes apart. So on the one side, you have this here is the logic board, and this here is the RF board. So it's pretty simple to upgrade at a later point in time. It also it includes all of the things that we have looked at with Crossfire. So things that are in the Crossfire that aren't even active yet are also in this board, and it will probably ship without them being active. So all of these things will continue to update as the Crossfire's life cycle continues. So yeah, it's super. I would say it's super firm, future-proof. Yes. Oh yeah, you're talking about bugs. Sorry, I just read the first part of your question. In terms of bugs, I don't know. Like most of the bugs are pretty well documented on the other systems. So all we really had to do was like make sure that we don't have these bugs, and that's it. And we have done that. If there's any bugs, it first of all it was Jenny's fault, so doesn't really concern me. And Jenny will then blame Martin, who will then come around and probably like blame me for it. So I'm like 2 layers in, right? No, seriously, guys. We're not doing the same stuff that everybody else is doing for a very particular reason. When's the Tango 3 coming out? Pretty funny given the meeting that we just had 30 seconds before this. I don't know. I have no idea. I was going to ask why that thing had the same antenna as the Crossfire module. Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, Jenny's still watching. I thought she passed out by now. Any chance there will be intra-module communication for events or races? Yeah, there's a chance. There's a chance.
Oh, you know what would be nice? The Tango project that people are using?
Yeah.
It would be perfect.
Yeah, you can. If you use this on a Tarango, it's gonna blow some people's minds, especially once we update the CRSF thing.
Sick.
Is it going to be plug and play with the goggles, or will it need a power adapter like the Rapid Fire? Okay, so three stages to this question. Like, first of all, can your Rapid Fire or Clearview work without a power mod? Yes or no? If it's no, then you're going to have to do the power upgrade, right? So the HD2s and like
HD3 even.
HD2, HD3, V2, Dom V2, Dom V3. It doesn't fit the Attitude, but even like the Attitude can work. Attitude V4 can work, but it doesn't fit it, so you have to like do some grinding. It works with the HDO out of the box. But now comes the second stage to this question. So, as some of you may have heard, there is some like digital communication system in there.
Possible?
Possibly. So that draws quite a bit of power. Okay? So if you want to use that potentially available communication system, you may potentially need to use an external power mod as well. Potentially. Like right now, we're still potentially tuning the power output on this potentially existing communication system. So we're kind of trying to check whether it's going to be possible to use it without a power mod on the HDOs. But there might be.
There's a potential.
There's a potential, is what we're saying. Okay. Somewhere in there, like if you replay that, somewhere in there, there's a leak. I'm pretty sure I did not get all the potentials in that I needed. Oh, man. Are you making two versions of the Tango 2 with and without the screen? No, there's just going to be one version and it's without the FPV screen. Yeah, that's. I don't think that's a leak. I think I've said that multiple times. The Tango 2 won't have an FPV screen by itself. They are testing something on something that may not be on the receiver. Yeah, exactly.
You just leaked everything, bro.
I just leaked everything, man. The patent attorney's gonna kill me. Is that fancy digital potential communication module display lap times in our goggles? Potentially. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Is it going to have a distinctive TBS cover? Well, this one here, yes. It's not going to be Ferrari red. It's not going to it's just going to be black.
Standard stuff.
Yeah, I think people will know you're using this module not by the cover of the bay, but by the performance of the system. Like if you're still flying and all the others are like screaming, they'll know you're using the Fusion. Dare I ask, my stick is 6 cm right now. It looks like a Borg cube with 4 props. That's not a question.
Once you go back.
All right, cool. Yeah, if you guys have any further questions, please join us in the Black Sheep Lounge. We're goofing off there all the time. Oh, dude, you know why there's nobody watching our videos?
You didn't share it to...
Yeah, I didn't share it to any of the groups.
Public?
Well, there's still 50 people watching us.
Is it public, though?
It is public,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Hang on, let me just share it to the lounge right now so that at least, like, nobody can blame me that I forgot. All right. Yeah, so, okay, so because I forgot to share it out to your friends. They might want to watch this. If you have any further questions about the TBS Fusion, please join us in the Black Sheep Lounge or PM Wayne.
No. That morning I woke up with my phone was just like, what's going on? Like, it woke up my girlfriend. Yeah. Like, who's looking for you? Everyone, I guess.
And my one was just silent, man. Now I'm sad.
like 4 a.m. Like I was sleeping, Don't expect a reply, bro. Hey man, are you there? Hey, I gotta ask you a question about the Fusion. Hey.
And it's not even out yet. Oh man. Crossfire module for X9 Lite. No. I'm not starting that fucking shit again. Then they're gonna make that incompatible. Okay. Cool. So yeah, again, let me do the quick outro. Join us on the Black Sheep Lounge if you have any further questions. Like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. Do as you like. And have a wonderful weekend, guys. Don't crash. And we will see you. Oh, Monday is a fucking
Monday's a holiday. Yeah. What is it again? Like
Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. No, it's not. Is it Buddha's birthday?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, okay. It's fucking Easter and Buddha's birthday.
Yeah.
It makes no fucking sense. Like,
that's how diverse we are.
yeah. On holidays. On the holidays, yeah.
We take all
the holidays, yeah. July 4th is probably going to be a public holiday.
Donald Trump's birthday.
Yeah, Donald Trump's birthday. All right, cool, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy. Peace out.
Peace. Extra tax on Donald Trump's birthday.
Yeah, man. 10% additional.